is going on, guys? Jesse504 here, bringing you all NCP Week 3. That is right, we are back in the NCP again. After replacing last season, then they started a new season right away. And unfortunately, we weren't offered a spot back, but we were able to replace. And so, after week 2, we inherited a 2-0 plus 7 team, which is great as a replacement. And the team is solid. There's definitely stuff that will change, and I'll go over the changes down the line. But for now, this is our week 3 game against ShuckleKing and the OK Rillaboomers. Last season, he did sort of destroy me, but I was kind of in a bad spot, like in NCP as a whole. I wasn't giving it my all. But this season, I think I'm trying to think a lot more analytically in NCP, try to play as well as I know I can. I know I can play better than I think I've been playing on the channel, and I'll say that myself. I think I have not been playing to my best ability. Not even close. But as for the matchup, our team that we will have to use for weeks 3 and 4 consists of Tapu Lele, Cinderace, Keldeo, Umbreon, Dracozolt, Hippowdon, Crobat, Drifblim, Stoutland, Vileplume, and then technically Klefki. Klefki is bottom mon of all time for me. I will never bring it to a game. If I have it on my team, it's just going to get dropped. So that's already one of the mons that you know is getting dropped. It's also not good with Lele. Just, I don't like it on this team at all. But, big mons that we have, I really like Lele. Lele Keldeo is where I won my chip. Lele was great when I had it in the BBL. Cinderace is a mon that I've used a lot on Wi-Fi. Great success with it in like the UPA. I've really wanted to try Dracozolt in draft. I think it can be very good. And Hippo, I think, is the perfect mon, the best stand setter for Dracozolt. I think it has the best synergy with that one. Great rocker as well. Kind of takes some pressure off of me when free agenting with this team to get good rockers. And then we see Umbreon, very passive. I don't like it at all. But it can stop very offensive psychics very well, which actually comes in clutch for the 2 weeks where we have to keep it. Crobat is interesting. Just from like a logistical perspective, it wasn't worth saving because while it is very fast, while we did have it last season in NCP, just like from a logistical perspective, it's impossible to gen right now. And that's basically, or it's impossible to gen with Roost. And if you're not using Crobat with Roost, what are you doing? Nasty bat is what you're doing. But Drifblim, interesting. Terrain abuser for Lele, I guess. Stoutland, budget sand abuser. Klefki shouldn't come to a game, and then Vileplume as the grass type and the grounded poison. Makes a little bit of sense, but very top heavy team overall, especially when you're not using the Klefki. But as for this week's matchup, we are taking on ShuckleKing, like I mentioned in the OK Rillaboomers, and once again, the league has given him a busted fucking draft. This time there isn't a round 6 Clefairy, but there's just a bunch of great Pokemon. In speed tier order, we've got Jolteon, Latios, Blacephalon, Regigigas, Darmanitan, Tapu Fini, Scizor, Pangoro, Golurk, Tangrowth, Regirock. So, a lot of mons that are like tough to break, like Tangrowth, Regirock, hell, even Regigigas is annoying to break. Tapu Fini as well, great bulky core. And then he also has offense in Latios, Blacephalon, G-Darm, Scizor, and then some cheaper threats like Pangoro, Regigigas, and Golurk. So, very, very tough matchup for us. Especially because every goddamn time I fight a G-Darm, my waters are not great. And Keldeo isn't really the best G-Darm check. But this week, we are starting off our team builder with Keldeo, as you guys have been seeing. We got the Rocky helmet, justified ability, and then we're rocking Rest Talk, Flip Turn Scald. Bad set right there. That is objectively a bad set. But we just need it for the G-Darm. Even though we're running Rest when he has Misty Terrain, I'm planning to control the terrain with my Lele. Control the pace of the game is my ideal game plan with this team. And then I'll show you my win cons down the line and what I'm planning to break with. But I like more offensive. But unfortunately, this is sort of the calorie that we have to use this week. And it's just that. Up next, Umbreon. This is the check to Latios. We got Synchronize again. I guess not again, because you guys. I record this after week 4, but week 4 happens, or week 4 will come out after. We got Lefty, Synchronize, Toxic, Wish, Protect, Foul Play. Just a standard Umbreon set. No real need to deviate from it. Max Bedef Latios isn't doing much to us. It's really just meant to be the Latios and Blacephalon checks. That's what it's gonna specialize in this week. Up next, Hippo. Hippo or Smooth Rock this week. I think Dracozolt endgame is fantastic here. With Rocks, Stealth Rock, or Rocks, Lock Off, Earthquake, and Protect. EV'd to live a G-Darm Crash from Scarf G-Darm after 2 rounds of Rocks. And then we got Protect to scout the G-Darm, and it's meant to take Scizor on, which is his best Lele check by far. And so that's kind of just what we got. And then the win con this week, I think, is Dracozolt. I think it's fantastic. We got Mixed. We got the Fire Blast we fit on for Tangrowth and Scizor. Bolt Beak is fantastic. Dragon Claw, and then Earthquake was just filler. I didn't really need anything else. Speed for like a little bit of speed on the Feeny, and that'll also let us outpace everything in the sand, aside from Scarfers. But yeah. Up next, Cinderace. This mod is meant to be the breaker this week. Also, pretty good lead with Choice Band, Blaze, U-Turn, Powerball, Gunk Shot, Low Kick. I considered Scarf Ace. I think Scarf Ace also was good, but like I said, I think Choice Ace was a great option for us this week. Speed for Latios. U-Turn just kind of chunks everything and gives us momentum. Pyro Ball, great late game. His fire resists. Don't really want to take Gunk Shot or Low Kick in Regirock's case. And Low Kick over HJK because I don't feel like missing, and because I'm only clicking it against Regirock and it's practically the same in power anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Then lastly, we've got Scarf Lele with Psychic Surge, Moonblast, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, walled by Scizor, but it's doing its job in Psychic Surge, meaning no Bullet Punch, and then Moonblast, Psychic, great dual stabs, Shadow Ball for the Blacephalon, even though Psychic probably would have been good enough, and then Thunderbolt for Feeny, and also a way to hit Scizor. That's our best way to hit Scizor. But this is the team, and I will see you guys in a very exciting Week 3 battle. Alrighty, and we are at Team Preview. We see the Darmanitan, Lele, Latios, Tangrowth, Scizor, and Regirock. So no Blacephalon, which is interesting. As for my win con of Dracozolt, I think it looks fantastic just from Team Preview. Just gotta make sure that I can potentially knock out the Darm, because I don't think I could fit the speed to outspeed Darm. But we got Mixed. We got the Fire Blast to kill the Tangrowth and the Scizor. As for lead, I like Keldeo as a potential lead. I like Cinderace as a potential lead. I think it's between those two. Because I'm trying to think, how do I punish a G-Darm lead? And I think the best way to do that is probably Keldeo. And worst comes to worst, I can flip turn on anything not Latios. And on Latios, I can go hard Umbreon. And I don't really expect a Latios lead, to be perfectly honest. But good luck, have fun to my man Shuckle. And yeah, let's just get right on into it. Alrighty. See what he leads. He leads the Tangrowth, that's fine. I can just flip turn on this, I guess, see if it is Helmet, and get into something else. I'll figure that out once I flip turn. We are Rest Hog, which is a bit interesting into a Feeny, but it's really my only way to stop G-Darm from just fucking me completely. Is he Helmet? No, he's not. Okay. So we could potentially see lefties. Worst comes to worst, we might end up having something go to sleep here, right? We don't like a sleep powder. Could get something seeded. I don't expect an Earthquake to come out. I'm fine going into the Cinderace. I think breaking with Cinderace this game looks fantastic. As he knocks off my Choice Band. That's actually fine. That's not that bad. Now I have a couple plays. I think it's between U-Turn and Gunk Shot for me. I think Gunk Shot has merit because I think Feeny's a decent pivot for him. But I also think U-Turn is good for just keeping me momentum. Actually, Gunk Shot is lower drawback. Actually, I feel like what's worse, I don't think he stays in here. And Feeny is a good pivot in. What else is there? There's Feeny, and there is... That could pivot in Latios. Yeah, I think U-turn is the play. I don't really expect a Latios pivot, but it's still potentially possible. Dwayne. Oh yeah, Regirock's him on. Is he gonna be helmet on the Regirock? No helmet. Rocks, I can get up potentially. I can start trying to do damage with this Mon, with the Lele. Because I don't think he's a dark type, so just clicking Psychic is pretty free. Latios is potentially annoying. And then, what are my other plays? Keldeo to Scald, Hippo, and Lele. I think Lele is the play. Get up the Psychic Surge. I don't think he can make a risky play into the Latios yet, so I think that... Okay, I was nervous for a second that he was Psychic Seed, which would have made this thing very annoying to like take out if it was cursed, but he's not. Okay, he was just lefties. He goes for the Protect, fair play. I assume he's trying to scout me for like in case I'm Scarf, potentially getting back a little bit of lefties recovery as well. Now here's where like if I wasn't Scarf, I still think the Lati play is very risky because like he doesn't know if I'm Scarf yet. But if he wants to make that play, go ahead. I have Umbreon, which I think is a fantastic pivot for Lati. So, and then he could have Feeny for Umbreon, I guess. He switches. Let's see, into Flying Krabby. That is the Scizor. Yeah, that's a thing. I'll get off the Psychic, which actually does a good chunk, and he reveals the lefties on there as well. Okay. And then just get into the Hippo. And then get up Rocks. Hippo Rocks. Unless he U-turns, in which case we're probably going to be pressured out. But he probably should U-turn here. That I think is his play. Yeah, he does just U-turn. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what he wants to go out into. I really want to get Rocks up this game. I think it's very good to chip down the G-Darm. What else is there? Just chip down G-Darm. He goes into the Tangrowth though. And kind of want to protect Scout. Here. I'm not really sure what he wants to go for. Probably like a Giga Drain if I had to guess. But maybe a knockoff has merit as well. I'm just gonna Scout. Earthquake. Okay. Cool. He takes a little bit more Sand Chip. And Psychic Terrain goes away. I don't really pivot into this Mon too well, like if it's offensive. Do I want to just get up Rocks? What do I need this Mon for? It was the Scizor. So, Scisor's still a pain. Does he Earthquake again is the question. I don't think it's worth going Draco. Zolt. Kind of want to get aggro into the Lele. Worst comes to worst, he knocks my Scarf. But I don't think it's worth, like if he Giga Drains this turn. Or Power Whips or something like that to take chip on my Hippo, but I gotta expect Giga Drain to come out. He knocks, okay. And gets rid of my Scarf. He'll probably switch here. I think he's AV, so actually maybe not. But still, I think Psychic does so much to this Mon. And worst comes to worst, we get into the Draco's ult and start killing things. He's gonna be Sludge Bomb probably? Poison Jam. Yeah, okay. And we are gonna die to our own sand. That's sad. That's sad. But we get Draco's ult now. He'll take the Sand Chip. Do I want a Dragon Claw? Do I want a Fire Blast? I think Dragon Claw is probably the safer play. It should kill regardless. And I don't want to miss a Fire Blast, get Earthquaked. Even though I think he switches here also as well. I think all of those are probably his better plays. Because Tangrowth just is very annoying for me. Yep, he switches. Dwayne the Rock. And we will reveal that we are Life Orb, and he'll get the lefties. I assume Protect's coming out here to stall the sand turns, but still, Volt Beak is nuts. He should, I think Smooth Rock, he should know. Because like we just revealed to be Sand Rush, Life Orb. And we just get off the Bolt Beak, okay. That does a lot. As he body presses, okay. We should eat this. Barely. That was a crit, that's why. That's annoying, because I think now we only get like 1 or 2 attacks left with the Life Orb. Okay, Dracozold, if you love me, you'll crit him back. This is actually a great chip for the Cinderace endgame, and he protects there, that's fine. Get some lefties, and then this the psychic terrain goes away, but we still have sand. Okay, how many more turns do we have sand for? We got, this is the final turn of sand. Bolt Beak coming out here from me. Just gotta hopefully knock this mon out. Barely missing it, unfortunate. And he just goes for the body press. Okay. And sand will go away here. Alrighty. What do I want to do here? Cinderace low kick seems kind of free. But actually I think Keldeo Scald is probably a little better. I don't think he really wants to save this mon anymore, so I think Scald is probably just a play. He could protect though, Scout, and save it as a sack in the back. Or save. Okay, he does. Into the Tangrowth, of course. And that's gonna do nothing. Can we nail burn? No. Okay. Flip turn on out. Into the Umbreon this time. Trying to nail a Toxic on something. This is tough. Because like he still has the Feeny for the Umbreon, so we're not going to be able to do much with that. We're not really in a great spot, I will say. Flip turn. Yeah. Okay. He knocks, okay. Crit another one. It's fine, it's not gonna do much. I think he's gonna go out into the Feeny, but I just don't beat Feeny at this point, that's annoying. I'm gonna double though into the Cinderace and try to gunk the Feeny. But yeah, at this point I don't think I beat the Feeny. I just am trying to play for some potential kills. That's unfortunate. Yeah. But he has a very free Feeny, I think. At least in my opinion, it's a very free Feeny. Yeah. Oh, Scizor. Even better. Cool. Good play, me. I gotta play aggro to get back into this game, though, I will say. So, you should switch. I'll gunk. He's still... Actually, he doesn't really need this, but he switches. Into the Regirock, though. At least we hit a gunk shot. Didn't really expect to at this point. But it's gonna do like 2. I have low kick, so he won't be able to like protect on a high jump kick or anything. So I'll be able to do that at least. Eventually now has a kill. If he pivots into the Feeny here, great play. But he protects. Okay. This would be low kick. I really wanna. I think he's gonna save this again. I will be completely honest. Kinda want to gunk here. It's probably how I get back into the game. I think I'm behind by so much that I think gunk is the way for me to get back into the game. But he doesn't really need to save this mon, although I think he can still pivot around with it. Okay, he stays in though. Yeah, I just tried to make that play. Figured I needed to get back into the game though, but it's fine. Maybe he just gets up to rocks. Okay. That's fine. Here I will low kick though. Let's see. I'll just low kick here. I'll probably protect again. He has no reason not to protect here. Yep. If he gets me on this, great. I'm gonna low kick again here. Try to not get 6-0'd if he wants to give me this Reggie Rock. It looks like he did based on that Stealth Rock play. I think my play now is to get Cinderace into Blaze range and try to clean with that. Only issue is that there's a whole ass Darmanitan in the back that is probably gonna be Scarf. Okay, at least we get a kill. Let's go. I honestly thought he could have 6-0'd probably. If he went for it, he definitely could have. But at least we got to. And now here comes the Feeny. I don't live a hit from this Mon, but like I don't break it with anything else. Like I just don't break it. I think we need a crit. We gunk and we hit another gunk. Yeah, I just need a crit. Don't get it. Do we live a Scald somehow? Oh, we Calm Minds. Okay. Well, good thing I gunked. Cool. Gunk again. I'm just trying to make plays to get me back into this game. Because right now I feel very out of it. But with the Feeny this low, we potentially have ways to get back into it. Blue Angel, here comes the Latios. Gunk should chunk this if we hit it. We do. That's a chunk. Do I want a U-turn? Or do I want to try to hit another gunk shot? To be completely honest, do not think I'm hitting another one. Oh, he's Scarf. Okay. Wait, giving me a Scarf is great. Hold up. Because now I can outspeed the Darm with something. We just gotta find a way to break the Feeny, but now I can at least outspeed Darmanitan. That's actually really nice. Hold up. We might have a way to win. We just gotta be able to vary our moves a little bit and get into Blaze range potentially. Get a little more chip on the Feeny and win. But I don't think we will be able to be completely honest. I will flip turn here. Okay. Him being Trick Scarf Laddie makes me kind of think he's not scarfed on the other one, on the Darmanitan. But still, we just gotta somehow get more chip on Feeny to the point where it's in like Blaze Pyro range. And I gotta play. Okay, he EQs here. I will wish. Actually, no, Misty's still up. Do not toxic. I'll just wish up. think Misty Terrain might go away soon, and then I can potentially Toxic. Or if the Feeny has to come in before Misty Terrain ends, that's another possible Toxic. Do we get the Wish off? Let's see what he wants to go for. Another EQ. That's not gonna kill. Mist goes away. I'm a Toxic. If he goes hard Feeny, got me. He does switch. Please not Feeny? It's gonna be Feeny, isn't it? Yeah. I wanted to make a play, but I just couldn't. Yeah. And then it'll block the Toxic. Good play. Good play. Take the Wish back. And at this point, yeah, we don't really break Feeny. We can't go like, I'm going hard Hippo at this point. It's a very bad play. But if he Calm Minds, we force him into a Surf turn, I think. And we'll get up Sand for Chip. So we might end up killing our own Cinderace this way low-key, but getting up Sand for potential Chip is good. He just Surfs, that's fine. Nearly knocking us out. But I'll Protect, force a little bit more Sand Chip. If he Calm Minds here, that's a nuts play. I haven't revealed Protect yet, I don't think. And I don't really think Calm Mind gets him anything either. He Surfs. This might be like Pyro Ball range now. Oh, is he Slackberry? Yeah. Okay. Do I just keep spamming Protect, right? Until it fails eventually. Putting him in Slack ranges. Do we... Oh, we get another one. Nice. He Surfs. I think we can win this if we just hit all our Pyro Balls. This looks winnable. Right? Yeah. I don't see a Pyro Ball resist after this Feeny goes down. Moonblast, fine. We just gotta hit the Pyro Balls, boys. I'm in such a stressed position right now. I feel like I'm gonna miss. But actually, I don't even know if Tangrowth dies to 1, to be completely honest. But Sand also might put us in range of whatchamacallit, in range of Scizor or Bullet Punch, but I doubt it. He might even be Bullet Punch just because it's checking a Lele, and that just kind of blinks Bullet Punch. Okay. Alrighty, Cinderace. I believe. 1. Can we get 4? Odds are in my favor, I think, to hit 490%. But I don't know exactly. And if we don't kill the Tangrowth, it might not even matter. I don't know. I think we do if we get into Blaze range. Pyro Ball. We hit 1. There's 1. So now we got like a 72% chance to win. If we kill the Tangrowth, I don't know the calc. But a 63 out of 163 Blaze range, let's calculator this. I'm pulling up the calculator on my phone. 63 over 163 is just barely not it. So how many turns of Sand are left? Our win con is Blaze, right? Because I just don't think we OHKO. And just hope he's not Bullet Punch, right? That's our win con. Which is shit, but I think that's the play. We've got to somehow stall out the Sand as well. And get a little bit of chip on this via Toxic or something. Yep, he EQs. Kinda wanna pull up the calc, see if I just choke the game away, but we resist Bullet Punch, so... he should switch, right? He needs health on this. I think my play is to Toxic here. If we go down to Scizor, so be it. Alrighty. He goes into the Scizor, that's fine. I almost foul played, but it's whatever. We'll get a few more Sand turns stalled out, which is great. little bit more. He'll take his lefties. So protecting, actually, does protecting matter? Okay, last turn of sand. Protecting doesn't do anything for me. I'm gonna foul play. Oh, we're faster. Cool. Is he gonna U-turn then? Yeah, okay. We're in blaze range now, but we just gotta somehow live a scissor bullet punch. And there goes the sand. Yep, here comes the Tangrowth. Sand goes away. Alrighty. We just gotta kill. I don't know if we do, but it's our best out. 23. There's no way that Scissor Bullet Punch doesn't kill from there. We gotta hit this though. Oh boy. 90%. 90% of the time we hit this, and I think we kill. Oh boy. It's just 90%. It's not even that low. We hit. And we kill. Huge. Does Keldeo win now? I don't know if it 1v1s Darm, but this might be bullet punch range. This is probably bullet punch range. This is 100% bullet punch range, right? We don't live rocks, so it's no reason to save this. And he should kill with the bullet punch, and I think we'll lose. He doesn't bullet punch. Did we get it? We just gotta hit the Darm. We just gotta hit the Darm. 90%. 90%. Hopefully. I'm praying. I'm praying. Can I get one from you guys? One from me? That makes 2. 2 is less than 90. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm making no sense. But what I'm saying, we need to hit. That's all I'm saying. Come on, Cinderace. Come on, Cinderace. I believe. Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! I think we just got it. And I'm so excited because I know Shuckle's such a good player, so be able to beating him is very, very good. It makes me really happy. I think we made some very reckless plays, but in the end, Cinderace was able to pick it up. I'm very happy that I don't know if Tangrowth lived or not, but I'm assuming that I'm very big brain and that I was able to make the pivot to put myself into blaze range. And if I didn't do that, if I was just making unnecessary stress, well, it still felt cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed it. I'm very happy. I'm proud of myself, really. I went into this not expecting to win. I thought we had an awful matchup, but being able to be tricked the Scarf in the endgame made it so much easier. And yeah, I was almost Scarf Cinderace too, so being able to have Band and Scarf was really funny. But yeah, until next time, Jesse504, out. Peace.